We will make couple $100 per client per month with this business model. This is our customer avatar, Chris. He's a sales manager, marketing director, a business executive, entrepreneur, etc. He is overwhelmed by the sheer amount and volume of incoming leads he gets every day. He's wasting so much time on meetings that don't lead to anywhere, with leads that are not good or not qualified or don't have enough money. So he's struggling to identify high-value leads, and because of that he's also losing a lot of clients and opportunities because he's wasting time on leads that are not qualified. He manually reviews and follows up with all of the leads, and he's very stressed. So we are going to sell him a solution. It's easiest for me to explain in an example. So let's say we are email management company, which you can see how to build in my last video, this one. I'll leave it in the description. So first I'm gonna ask a bunch of these questions to qualify the leads. So what are your current pain points with email management? What are your goals with email management? How urgent is it, etc. And as soon as somebody submits this form, it will be saved, but also it will be processed by AI, and the AI is going to send me a message to my personal Telegram explaining this lead. This lead is qualified or not, so I advise you to schedule a call with this lead, or this lead doesn't have enough money. So likelihood of them becoming a qualified lead high, his budget is appropriate, etc. And there is no any risk because AI just gives reviews and suggestions, and then this can integrate with any company's system or customer relations manager, etc. You can pause and read this to understand how to build a business off of this and how to sell this. Let's first search for Google Forms, or you can use any other form if you want. Click here to the bottom right corner, is below my camera, and just create a new form. You can get all of the templates and automations from this video and every other video in my school community. It's only $35 per month, link below. So you will have this new form, and now we're gonna say contact us, or whatever your title is. I'm gonna leave all of these fields down below so you can just copy paste them. So for example, the first question, we're gonna say full name, and it should automatically, if you paste it, it should automatically say short answer, and then click this add question button. You're gonna do the same here. For example, if you wanna say like you can find all of this text down below in the description or in my school. So if you do this, this will be long text. You can change here short answer, paragraph, whatever you want, but it should automatically work. If you select this one, for example, this should also automatically give you so it's line, so yeah, it's from 1 to 5, and you don't touch anything else. You can make all of these required if you want, by the way, so I think you should. And I think, so I'm gonna show you for this one as well. So if I copy this, if I add a new question below, and I click somewhere else, it should say options, and then add all options. And let me also add other, so user has all of these options. Let's make it required. So once you copy paste everything from my description, then you can go ahead and just click somewhere else. It will be automatically saved. Now if you click here preview, this is your form. So now that you have all of your form, you should just fill it once to get one submission. So I'm gonna go here to responses. I'm gonna get my submission that I submitted, and let's also name this form. I'm gonna name it to tutorial form. Now let's go to make.com, and then here to the side click scenarios, and then click here on the top left new folder. I'm gonna name it lead qualification, save, and then click to that folder, and then create a new scenario. I'm gonna rename it lead qualification immediately. So here let's find Google Forms like that, and I'm gonna say here watch responses, and let's add a new connection, sign in with Google. And now form ID, so we're gonna say search. I'm gonna search for tutorial form. I'm gonna press OK, and it should give me, yeah, it's gonna find immediately. So you can just copy paste title into search, and limit 1 because we wanna process these leads one by one. You can say multiple if you want, but 1 is okay for me. Okay, and then let's click all. So our submission that we already submitted. So now let's go here and say HTTP. So first we're gonna get a file. So click HTTP, get a file, and URL is gonna be the website. So here in answers, company websites, let's expand this. But okay, so we don't see anything here. So what I'm gonna do is run this module only. So now we have some data. So you need to have a filled form. So this pulled our form that we filled. Now let's go here and URL, company website, text answers, and then value. So just expand everything to value. Okay. Now this will download the website, all of the computer code of the website. So I'm gonna right click and rename this to get website. But this is all of the computer code. We just need the text inside of website. So let's create a new node and say HTML to text. So this will only extract text. And click here and say data. Press OK. And then I'm gonna right click, rename, extract text from website code. For example, like this. Then let's say set variable like this. Variable name, prospect form submission data, like this. And then variable value. So we will combine all of the value into one big text, one big string. So I'm gonna scroll to the top, user form submission data, and then full name. So I'm gonna go to new line and go here where it says full name, expand, and then expand text answers, expand answers, and say value. And for company website, I'm gonna do the same, expand text answers, and then I'm gonna do the same for every other of these. So you can get these questions and this prompt from my description below, or if you have different questions, then you need to copy paste each question like this. It doesn't matter the distance between them. It just the point is just that we will send this into ChatGPT, so we need to combine everything into one text. So I entered everything. Now this will all be saved as one blob of text. Now the first thing we want to do is get this text that we downloaded from website, and we want to analyze it, extract all of the important data from that. So we can do that with ChatGPT module, but let me show you Groq. You can use this for free. So click Groq. This is basically llama models from Meta. And then create a chat completion. So we need to add a new key. Let's go to groq.com. Click here, start building. And then API keys here to the side, and create an API key. I'm gonna call it tutorial, but you should call whatever you want. And then copy that and go back to new scenario and paste your API key. So I'm gonna say tutorial connection, save. And now I'm gonna select llama 3.1. This is the one that I want. And then add messages, role system. And then I'm gonna paste this whole prompt. You can find this in the description below or in my school. So this is prompt how to analyze the website text. And then add another message. So this is the user, and we will send the text here. So let me just say down below, let me say this text. Or I could say something like, let me delete this and say website text. And then in a new line, I'm gonna say this text. And I'm gonna press OK. We don't need maximum tokens. I'm gonna go here and right click, rename, website analyzer. OK. Now let's create a ChatGPT, because we want to use for row the best model, and create a completion. Now if you don't have a connection, let's click here, add connection, and go to OpenAI API keys. And then you create an account. Maybe you need to add a bit of money. If you don't want to add any money, you can also use Groq node instead of ChatGPT node. Create a new secret key, tutorial for me, create a secret key, copy. Let's go back and just add this. Let me say tutorial, save. So enter model drop down, and I'm gonna select mini. add message, role system. I'm gonna paste this message like this, so this is the whole prompt. You can like get this in the description below or in my school. And then let's add another message. This will be user and the content. So it's gonna be website info might or might not be available. Let me fix this typo. And then I'm gonna say this result from website analyzer and user form submission data. Let me delete this, and this will be our variable prospect form submission data. So let me say prospect here and press OK. But max tokens, so I think 300 because this is gonna be a Telegram message, so we don't need too big message. If you see this one error, just click again and press OK again. And in the end, we're gonna send the result of this into Telegram. So let's just say Telegram and Telegram bot and send a text message or reply. And we're gonna have to add a new connection. Now let's go to Telegram, and you need to go to you need to message this guy @botfather. So you need to message him, and then you need to say new bot and give it a name, tutorial personal lead qualifier, whatever. And then handle must end with bot and must contain these underscores instead of spaces. So I said lead qualifier, give it some numbers if this name is already taken, bot, and send this. And now let's copy this. Just click here to copy this token and paste this token here and click save. Now the text is gonna be this result from OpenAI, so this is the text. And if I press OK, we don't have chat ID, so let's for now just now we need to get the chat ID. So let me just write any numbers for here to here for now, and let's press OK and then click save. Now let's go back to make.com, and we need to create a new scenario. So go back again, create a new scenario and select Telegram bot. So search for Telegram bot, and we're gonna scroll down and get watch updates. And then let's add this hook. So I'm gonna say tutorial, and we're gonna add this to our connections. So I think it was, I don't know which one it was, by the way. So I think it's this one, and then click save, and then press OK and run this once. And now go back to the bot father. You can go to your bot by clicking here, and then just click this start or send any message. So it didn't work, so I just refreshed the page, and if I go back, we got this message here. So I made sure to click here run once before I send the message, so this was active. And then go here chat and copy this ID, and that's it. Now you can delete this, you don't need this anymore. Go back to your lead qualification folder. If you don't see anything, just refresh the page. So now it appears, so let me go here. And in the Telegram, I'm gonna paste that chat ID here, like that, and press OK. Now let's just test this. So if I run this once, so it didn't run because we don't have any data. We need to right click and choose where to start, all. OK, go again, and now it's downloading the web page. It's going here, it's going to Groq. Groq is really fast. And then OpenAI, the more powerful model, we will use that, and then send message. And we got the message. This is our tutorial personal lead qualifier bot. We got the explanation, we got the data he submitted, or that is I submitted as a test, and then these comments, and then paragraph opinion from the AI. So now you can just go here and make this check all of these things like at regular intervals, and then every 15 minutes or every 60 minutes, and press OK. And then you need to turn this on here, and now it works. So just make sure everything is saved. You can go and test if you're gonna, you should get message automatically, so you can go and test, submit a form, and then you should get a message here. Join my school below to get these templates and all of the other templates from other videos. You have so many courses here, and we are active and engaging community, and I will reply to your messages, comments. I will give you advice. Look at other videos in my channel where we build businesses that you can just take and then continue working on them. Thank you for watching.